Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Sword. So we are now in the steering wheel. We just battle hop once more, and Professor Sonia came to to greet us. And now we're gonna put back the rusted sword and shield after guess we borrowed them to stop Eternatus. But when you do that, something will happen, and it's not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. What did I talk about? Well, let me just show you instead. It's a bit hard to describe because it's gonna spoil quite a lot. So, approach the altar and witness the birth of two new bad guy characters. Zazian, Samazenta, thanks a lot for helping us out. Took us a little while, but we brought back your precious relics and all. You and Hop return the rusted sword and rusted shield. Alright, that about settles that. Tana, why don't you and I head back? What are you gonna do, Sonia? I think I'll stay here a bit longer. I want to do a little more research here in the forest. My power spot detector is going off. Well. I thought I heard someone making some noise over this way. What the? Who are those two guys? Oh, look at the hairstyles. Well. You wouldn't be the Professor Sonia who wrote the book Galar, a History? Hello. You bought my book? Why, yes, of course. Read it from cover to cover. Why, yes, of course. I even wrote an in-depth review on it. That awful book was filled with lies, so we gave it 1 star. What? There are no lies printed in that book. That's just plain rude. I am Sordward, and I am Shieldbert. We are the new kings of Galar. We're descendants of the first kings. More than that, we're celebrities. New kings? Descendants? Seriously, what are you on about? What exactly are you two supposed to be? Well. Could these things here be the fabled sword and shield? Well. They certainly are dirty. They must be fake. I fear to touch them with my bare hands. What the? He took the rest of the sword. He just took the rest of the shield. What's going on? What are they doing? Hey, don't go nicking those. We just returned them. Oh, do shut up. We only happened to pick up some things that were dropped on the ground. If you got a problem with it, how about you prove whom they belong, But there's no way anyone can prove whose ancient thing belonged to. If we can't prove it, they're really important to Zazian and Zamazenta. Oh, goodness. Such plebeian, and yet so pushy. If it really is so important to you, perhaps we should settle this with a battle? We're celebrities who buy a battle for twice what they're worth. What does that even mean? I, the magnificent Sordward, am your opponent. Wow. So yes, Sordward and Shieldbert are the main antagonists of the new storyline that is in Pokemon Sword and Shield's post-game. If you play Pokemon Shield, you will play against Shieldbert instead, but in Pokemon Sword you play against Sordward. So you can do the hairstyle, he's like the sword guy, and the other guy is the shield guy. Their antagonists, they believe that they are the rulers of Galar or something, and they're gonna do some bad stuff soon. And they are connected to Zazian and Zamazenta, so that's why this is important. So these two brothers are crazy, but they're still important. The first one off is Sirfetch'd. That's a fighting type Pokemon. That's the evolved form of Farfetch'd, the Galarian Farfetch'd. Pure fighting type. It does not look like a flying type, because it's not a flying type. It's a pure fighting. So I'm just gonna go with High Jump Kick. Wow, 1-hit KO on Sirfetch'd. That's pretty impressive. One next for Sordward though is gonna be Doublade. That's another interesting Pokemon. So Doublade is a dual-type Ghost and Steel dual-type from Generation 6. Which means it's weak to fire. And it would have been weak to... fighting, but it's immune to it because it's a Ghost type. You can also use a Dark type move if you want to. But in my opinion, you should go with fire. You want to say play with fire and you get burnt? Is that an old saying? Let's get Incinerace. So we'll send a Doublade, that's fine with me. And let's just go with a Pyro Ball. Tricksing and mixing and volley shot into the Doublade, and that's going to be it for Doublade. And Incinerace is level 67. Pretty nice. Closing into the 70s. Next up is Bisharp. Oh boy. Make sure to stay on Incinerace for a reason. So Bisharp is for Generation 5. It's a dual type Dark and Steel. You know what that means? If you're Dark and Steel, that's the tuning time for Generation 2. They have a shared weakness. Both are weak to the Fighting type. So that's a 4-time weakness. You go to Fighting type as well, and look at that now. Look at that. Almost a 1-hit KO with a single double kick. Of course we can hit twice, that's why we KO it very easily, but look at that. One double kick almost KO'd the Bisharp. That says something. Getting some nice XP. Next up will be Golisopod. Golisopod we already met before, that's the Pokemon that Nessa used in the Champions Cup. It's from Generation 7, it's a dual type Bug and Water type. So you can use Electric type, you can also use Flying type if you want to use it. Use whatever you feel is good. Let's see, I'm gonna go with Corviknight. Because if it does have bug moves against me, that won't really bother me because flying types are resistant to bug. Let's bring in Corviknight. That's not faffing out. You're supposed to get serious. Yeah, please do, Mr. Strange here. Comes the pressure from Golisopod. Let's see. Brave Bird? Yeah, let's do it. Charge up, and here comes the Brave Bird. We did not KO it though, that was close. Almost. Liquidation. That's the most powerful physical water move in the game, I think. But not powerful enough though. Let's do a Swift to end this one. There we go. And that's gonna KO the Golisopod. Intelligence level 68. Pretty nice. And that's how we beat Sordward. Oh, how can this be? My Pokemon. Got our sword back at least, that's nice. To somehow have defeated the adorable Pokemon I go strolling with. You're certainly strong. However, it appears that my younger brother was victorious. Sorry, Citano. I lost to him. Ha 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 ha! Something on your mind, boy? You weren't concentrating at all during your battle. Older brother. Isn't that the one who stopped Eternatus? Oh, no, I look closely. I believe it is. What a rude child. Snatching up our child's glory like that. According to our sources, I believe he was also present during the destruction of the magnificent mural our ancestors so artfully created many years ago. What a garish brute! Destroying the mural our family has held in such high esteem for so long? Mural? You mean the one that hid the historical ruins of Zazen and the others? And hold on a moment. Stana wasn't the one who destroyed it. Let us withdraw for now. Next time we should bring Pokemon that will utterly defeat you. That's right. And with that, farewell! Wait, stop! Give back the rusted shield! Hold on, Hop. Ugh, that kid. He's gone and recklessly run off. At least you're calm, Titano. I expected as much. I'm surprised the Hop lost to someone like that. He looked upset about something during the battle. Maybe that had nothing to do with it? His own rival becoming the new champion, and his goal vanished before his eyes. You can't help but wonder how he feels about it all. Anyway, Sordward and Shieldbert, was it? I think I might know something about where those two weirdos went. Shall we go over to the lab in Wedgehurst? Of course. I bet he didn't think to ask. Thanks! Okay, meet up later then. Head back to the lab. So that means now we can head over to the lab and we can basically talk with Sonia to find out just what's going on. And yeah, that's basically the storyline for Generation 8's postgame. You can even see now on the menu here, Hedge of Ventures Pokemon Research Lab. So it's not like the main storyline where you have to advance. You can do it and you wish. You can go to Wild Area, you can go to Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra. I don't think you must do it, but in my opinion, this is sort of like a main storyline with some cool story, so there's no reason whatsoever to not do it if you really don't want to. If you do really want to go to Isle of Armor though, or Crown Tundra, just go here to Wedgehurst, go inside a train station here, and it'll allow you to travel to both places. I'll go through them later on, and in case you're wondering, I have decided I'm going to make separate Let's Plays on them, so if you look on my YouTube channel on the playlist section, you'll see that there will be 3 playlists here. There will be Pokemon Sword Let's Play, and Pokemon Sword Isle of Armor, and Pokemon Sword Crown Tundra. So I will separate them in a list of different Let's Plays, but I will do them all once. So I won't be like doing Pokemon Sword now, and then I'll do some other Pokemon game, and then come back later for Crown Tundra or Isle of Armor. Don't worry, we will do them all in one go. It's first after we've done Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra that we will go to the next Pokemon game. That is, of course, unless Game Freak announcing a 3rd expansion pass for Pokemon Sword and Shield. But we will get to that later, guys, because I'm recording this in 2021, so Happy New Year. And as of this recording, we still haven't gotten any information about Pokemon 25th anniversary, which I do expect to be coming soonish. And maybe then we get to know more about what Game Freak has planned, because they released Pokemon onto the Virtual Console and 3DS on their 20th anniversary 5 years ago in 2016. And now 2021, 25th anniversary, and we saw what Pokemon did. I mean, see what Nintendo did to Mario 2020 with the March 35th anniversary. So it's gonna be interesting to see what Game Freak has in store for us. We will get a 3rd expansion pass maybe for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Maybe we'll get some other cool stuff. It's hard to say, really. We could get a lot of cool stuff for sure. I hope, in my opinion, if I were to decide, I want us to get a 3rd expansion pass for, or a 3rd expansion for Pokemon Sword and Shield that could be free. Yeah, that would be cool. A free Pokemon Sword and Shield expansion. The reason for that is because I want us to have a complete national Pokédex. We're still missing almost 200 Pokemon in the Pokédex, which is kind of sad. Including some other Pokemon I want to get in here. But I also hope for Generation 4 remakes of Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, because in my opinion, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum are the weakest generations of Pokemon, and I feel like they deserve a remake. And there should be next remake afterwards anyways, though, because Generation 1 was remade on the Game Boy Advance, Generation 2 was remade on Nintendo DS, and Generation 3 was remade on Nintendo 3DS. So it's natural for me, in my opinion, that Generation 4 should be remade on the Switch. Maybe then we can complete the National Pokédex. Or something like that, I hope. We'll see, though. Anyway, that'll be another episode. Next episode, we're gonna head inside the Pokemon lab here, speak with Sonia, and see just where those Sordward and Shieldbert went, and what they're up to. Because why did they take the Pokemon Shield, the Rusted Shield? And what did you talk about Dynamax power spots going rampant? I think these Sordward and Shieldbert are up to something. And we will see what they have in stores. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's great for now. See you guys next time as my journey in Pokemon Sword continues.